everyone, my name's Catherine and welcome to another video of mine. I am going on a trip, probably as you can tell in this title. If you watched my previous videos when I was traveling, I went out to DC in May for my school's very modified graduation. I have a core group of friends that I made in DC when I was out living there, and my friend, one of them, was talking about wanting to do a road trip to the Grand Canyon, and I told her my family every year goes to Vegas. I know it's a weird place to go as a family, but we love the pool, the shopping, the food. I told my friend, well, if it happens in 2021, which it is, why don't we do a little Grand Canyon road trip prior to that, because I've never been. And then my other friend actually moved to Arizona, specifically Flagstaff, literally a week ago. So we're not giving her much time to unpack before we just barge in. But basically, I am flying out tomorrow. Today's June 10th. So tomorrow, the 11th, I'm flying into Phoenix, and I will be then going on to another flight that'll be very short up to Flagstaff. And from there, my friend who would have arrived earlier than me and had already gotten the rental car will pick me up, and then we will go to our friend's apartment that just moved to Flagstaff. We'll be there throughout the weekend. We have like a Jeep off-roading tour planned. We have horseback riding planned. And then on Monday, my friend that's also flying in and visiting, I'm going to be basically spending all the trip with her. And then our friend that moved to Arizona, she's working, so she can only hang out with us for the weekend. Yeah, so just wanted to give an intro to this video, and I hope you enjoy watching my adventures and whatever I get up to. So I'm in Flagstaff and I look kind of crazy. You can just tell I've been flying for a little bit. So I landed in the airport and it is about 4:30 right now. This is one of the smallest, if not smallest, airports I've ever been to. Today I'm just going to arrive to my friend's apartment, see where she's living because she just moved, go to dinner, say hi to them, and then tomorrow we have a Jeep tour where we're going off-roading, and that's at 8 a.m. because it was the only time they had left. But you know, I'll just go to bed early, it'll be cooler in the morning. And then the following day we have horseback riding also in the morning, and I think at some point we're gonna go to like a zoo, but it's like a local animals. It's not like zoo like all the animals around the world, but they're more like local animals like bears and deer and whatnot, and you can, I think, drive through and like feed them. It's crazy the weather difference. So Phoenix, I was outside for 2 seconds when I had to board the flight because I stepped outside to board the flight through this little bridge. It was 100 degrees in Phoenix, and I was like, I know I'm visiting and I know that this is what I was getting myself into, but I'm not a fan of hot weather like that. And here it's 82, so 20-degree difference. I'm kind of in this like corner, and that's how it looks like outside. I'm excited to be on this trip and see my friends, and especially excited after, you know, obviously COVID is still a thing, but being fully vaccinated and things starting to open up, it's been really exciting, and I'm appreciating travel so much more, and so I'm really excited, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and yeah, thanks for being here. Okay guys, remember when I said this is a small airport? Like literally, there's one carousel in there for bags, and then this is like the pickup for the entire airport. Like, this is it. This is the whole airport. I've seen like, I don't know, elementary schools bigger than this. I know.
I've bounced off.
And this is just the beginning of the tour.
Yeah, I call it Utah home. That's really where I grew up.
This is pretty new.
There's a giant hill in the distance, long on the right, long shallow hill on the right, with a tiny little bump on the top of it. It's called House Mountain, way out there.
Oh, I see.
House Mountain is a giant shield volcano that covered the bottom half of this valley with a bunch of magma and volcanic material and stuff. All these little bumps are connected to that one. They help relieve a lot of the pressure leading up to a very small eruption, something like 10,000 years ago. The most recent eruption of these 600 volcanoes was right around 1,000 years ago up near Flagstaff. You might read about this place called Sunset Crater Monument.
I've been there.
It's super cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that one erupted right around 1,000 years ago.
Preparing. I know, right? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I just stepped on your foot. That didn't hurt. Oh my god. Getting some speed.
Go, guys. We are heading down.
Downtown. I can pull it in there. Melinda. Oh god.
Alright, you guys ready for this?
Oh yeah.
Neat road, can you go?
It's like that roller That's when you say it and then something happens.
Oh guys, look at this one, look at this one.
That was a steep hill. Can you see the steep hill?
Alright, guys, hold
I
on.
can see the
Big
steep
one.
hill. Oh god. Oh my gosh, this is real steep.
I put the phone in my
Slow. Not too bad. It's more when you go like super on one side. I'm like, we're gonna flip. It's happening. It's gonna happen. It's always on my side.
Yeah, there are times I feel like I can reach out and like touch the ground. Opposite of what I would do.
Hold on, guys. It's gonna be real bumpy.
Don't look back, it's even scarier.
This is the big one, guys. This is the whole namesake of the trail, the Diamondback Gulch.
Cool. You're well on this. Hold on real tight.
You're like
Alright,
so
here we
right.
go, guys.
No, he's
Yeah, we're gonna go
super
nice
fast.
and slow.
80 miles an hour.
Here we go.
It doesn't look too steep on camera, but it's very steep. Oh god. I'm like leaning on Hunter's seat.
Yeah, I'm like
This whole
leaning
no
at like a
one's
45
gonna like come
degrees.
speeding up. Unless it needs a crash. This thing. Hello.
I thought you just answered the phone for a second.
It's like, yes, I'd like to make a dentist appointment right now.
People do that stuff on the tour, and I'm like, what are you doing?
They're screaming. The dentist's like, is everything fine?
It's like a daily event. People will just be on their phones the whole time, like talking to people, and I'm like, "What you doing business right now?
Like,
Didn't you pay to be here?"
It wants me to fly off.
Okay, guys, we're gonna park the Jeep just right down here, and I'll let you guys kind of wander around. All right, guys, we made it. Good job. Take a look back behind us there.
Wow.
You guys want to do it backwards?
No.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Everything's fine.
The back? Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Oh, I have a big one way up there, yeah.
Hello, Mr. Lizard.
You do forward, you said? Yeah. And because we had to call them something, so we said people without water, so not water. And that goes to the indicator of pretty much everything we know about these ancient people. I was not alive back when this stuff was built and drawn. The smartest archaeologist was not alive when this stuff was built and drawn. None of these people had a written language, so it's not like you can read any history books that they wrote.
Taking a break from the Jeep tour, going on a mini hike into the ruins. Ooh, shady bit. This changes the game. I like the shady part.
Funding, better processes and stuff in the future. So nothing going on right now here.
Hey everyone, so I'm back at my friend's house and I just took a shower because it was literally like between 95 to like 110 degrees today. So as you saw, we did the Pink Jeep tour, which was an off-roading tour about 4 hours long, and we went to Diamondback Gulch, and then we went to this like ruins, I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, and saw very old, basically paintings that were made by the people that used to live there. And then after that we went to a place called Jerome, I believe, which is basically like, it was built in the 1800s and it was this booming town up in the hills. And then in around the 1930s it was abandoned because they were making profits, and like the economy in that town basically just declined, so they deserted it. And I think when people were living there, they averaged a murder a week, and so a lot of deaths actually happened in this town, and it was abandoned from 1930 until 1990. And in 1990 is when a bunch of homeless people actually squatted in the town and decided to make it a tourist town. And so they made businesses, which I think is so interesting, that homeless people came in and basically revived this old town. And so we got to basically go there and have lunch and walk around and see a lot of shops. I'm not the biggest fan of paranormal stuff and ghost stuff, so we didn't do a tour, but we kind of just walked around and read about the history because there's some abandoned buildings as well. So that's kind of the update. I didn't get too much footage of the old town. I also wanted to mention that the friend that I stayed with in DC, so she's the same person that moved to Arizona and who I'm staying at the apartment of. And her hamster is out and about because she moved her hamster as well, and I wanted to show you guys. This is Keepo. He just got a treat and now he's being shy. I'm so sorry. Hi, Keepo. Hi. Look at you. Climbing your little bridge. Oh, that's quick. So I underestimated how much footage I actually got on this day with the Pink Jeep tour. And I thought that the first video of my trip would be basically my time in Flagstaff the whole weekend, but I'm already 15 minutes into editing this video and it is very long, and I just think I'm going to end it off here and continue on the next couple of days in the following video for you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed watching and got some entertainment out of my trip, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video of mine. Have a great day. Bye.